As we transition into this rainy season, we recognize that for some places this rain is necessary for life, or a drought will choke the landscape. For others, the rainy season can lead to destruction and is feared year after year. Yet we know that the water brings life, and it can also take it away. I have been surrounded this week by glimpses that remind me of the joy and sorrow that hold hands in the midst of our lives. As our eyes turn towards the promise of hope, we can't help looking backward at the memories of those we have lost. This tree was planted in memory of a veteran who struggled to ever assimilate back into civilian life. His family planted the tree as a reminder of the life that he lived and lost far too early. In the last year, we have known many who have crossed over into whatever is next, the promise of returning to God in the heavenly realm. A mother whose death was a shock to her family, a sister yearning for a brother who took his own life, a grandfather whose best friend was his grandson who was lost without him. These are not numbers. These are loved ones who are lost. My reading for this week comes from the book of Job. It is a little slice of poetry woven into the story of a man who loses everything and cries out to God. Job somehow remains faithful but angry with his Creator. I went through a period in my life where I did not darken the doors of the church because I was so angry at God. I have loved ones who just this week have shaken their fist and asked why? Why? How much more? Yet even in our anger, our grief, God does not leave us alone. Somehow in the desolation and rubble of our lives, we find God there when all others may have moved on. As the rain falls and our tears create a salty path, God's heart breaks for us and takes all the angry words and frustration we have to fling. And this water soaks into the earth and brings more life. As we step out of winter and are surrounded by the green of resurrection, the blooming of life right before our eyes, we are reminded that death is not the end, and we can be comforted that whatever happens next, that we are not alone.